In a country with more than 300 million people, only a small percentage can call themselves veterans.
Beloit's retired U.S. Army Major General Marcia Anderson is one of them. She served in the Army for 36 years. General Anderson became the first African-American woman to rise to that rank in the Army Reserve. As Emery Wilder found out, she's paving the way for others.
I am so proud to be a veteran.
Service runs in retired U.S. Army Major General Marcia Anderson's blood. Her father was in the Air Force, but Anderson says that's not what sparked her military interest.
I was one of those little girls who was a tomboy, so I liked to play, cowboys and Indians and war with my brother and his friends. So that kind of was maybe where it started. I just was kind of an outgoing, outdoorsy kind of person. And I just enjoyed that whole kind of activity.
From that point on, the Beloit native worked hard and climbed up the ranks. She says it was never her goal to be a general, it just kind of happened. But it was her authenticity that set her apart.
I was always a very empathetic person, so that translated into my leadership style. I understood my soldiers, or I tried to put myself where they were, and I also made it a point to learn from my soldiers.
General Anderson adds her service to this country has given her a unique experience that she's grateful for. Since she retired in 2016, adapting to civilian life hasn't been so bad.
My service in the military has made me attractive to different types of organizations. I understand the chain of command. I understand teamwork. I understand the importance to be a strategic thinker. And so I think those things have made me attractive and have helped me transition from those two careers into something that I find very satisfying.
Anderson has a lot of accomplishments under her belt, including being the first African-American woman with her rank. She recalls a moment when she realized her impact.
I was at a military post many years ago, and I passed a group of young women soldiers. And I was with two men, male soldiers, and I was the junior person in the group. And the young women saw me, and their faces lit up. They marched much straighter. They gave me a snappy salute. And I remember the gentleman with me said, "What are we, chopped liver?" And I said, "Yes, you are." Because they see in me what they can be.
That was Emery Wilder reporting. Some of General Anderson's awards include the Army Distinguished Service Medal, the Army Commendation Medal, and the Army Achievement Medal.